So here we go, back again with another video, and today's video is to do with the game that's finished. Roma 2, Sunderland 0 in the last pre-season friendly in Portugal. Yes, it was at 11 o'clock when the game kicked off. I'm not exactly sure if Portugal are only 1 hour ahead of us, so it would have been midday. Trying to play in 32, 33 degrees heat is absolutely torture. When I was in Greece a couple of weeks ago, I went for a run in the 30s and it was awful, never mind trying to play football in it. So well done to the lads getting a good session in. Some players actually got 90 minutes in that heat into the legs. Jack Clark got a full 90 minutes. Danny Parrott, Gooch and Matete got full 90 minutes, and which probably Patterson did as well. So there we did. But Roma are a quality side. I'm not going to be looking too much into this game. For me, it's more of a training game. But I am going to be showing you some of the footage of the match. Some of the highlights of the match. We'll be watching this together. But that was the team that was played out today. We started off with the team, Patterson in goal. Gooch is not a right back. We may get away with this in League One, but we won't get away with this in the Championship. Danny Winchester is not a centre-back. Again, maybe he's in League One, but not in the Championship, and certainly not against Roma. Then we have Serkin as left-back. Matete 09 Embledon, a nice little threesome there in the middle of the park with Diamond on the right and Clark on the left, with Diako unorthodox centre forward because there was no Ross Stewart. Ross Stewart rumoured to have a little bit of a niggle, so there's no point risking it today. I mean, let's face it, we played Dundee United up at Tannadice on Saturday. It's Wednesday now. In this searing heat in Portugal, it will take a couple of days to recover from this hard workout. And then you expect players to play against Dundee on Saturday after travelling all the way back from Portugal, up to Scotland. So yeah, it will be difficult, and some players, that's why he rested the majority of the team who started on against Rangers. So yes, it was a great decision to rest Ross Stewart. We don't want to be playing him too much. Hopefully he'll be able to start against Dundee United, and I'm pretty confident he's not going to Rangers. That's just me thinking. That's just the hand on me heart thinking. But there we go. So that was the team today. Diako's not a centre forward. I know he's been getting a lot of stick on social media throughout the day. And I do think at the end of the day, we need to take things with a pinch of salt. It's against Roma. Roma are one of the best sides, in Europe. They won that sort of European Cup that, they played out. But they did. With Jorge Marino, you've got good players like Matic. Wasn't it Matic? Yeah, Matic. Was it Matic? Smalling. Abrahams wasn't playing today, but there's also the good forwards had out today. So it was a good side, good team. Probably one of the better sides, one of the better sides in Europe over the last decade or so. So it's a tough team to play against, and Sunderland have only been promoted to League One to the Championship of recent late, and it's the same team as you would have played. That team wouldn't have been strong enough probably in League One last season. So against Roma today, you've got to really congratulate the lads for putting a good shift in, and players that came on in the second half. You had young Sony, had Taylor came on, plenty of other players came on because we did a lot of substitutions. But we're going to play some highlights now. We'll have a look at it together, shall we? Let's do it.
92, esse o time. Opa, já na dividida, pintou o lançamento para o meio da área.
Clark,
que já teve empréstimo para a equipe do Sunderland.
Vai pintar o cruzamento. Gosta, chegou pelo lado, segunda trave, cruzamento, perigoso.
Uma das últimas, a League One, uma das últimas atribuições para comandar a equipe.
Patterson, well saved.
Olha a chegada com perigo da TV, bom lançamento, bola passou, escapou o Shomurodov. 17.173 habitantes, dá para conhecer todo mundo, né? Bola longa é boa, Shomurodov para fazer o primeiro, tentou o passe, sai o escanteio, boa jogada. E aí ele buscava o faraó, né? O Welser com 12. A primeira chegada.
Corner ball.
Adicional para você.
Oh, headed wide.
Segunda trave, perigoso.
Motorola é estratégia da equipe do Sunderland.
Olha a batida pro gol com um desvio.
Bola, né? Tenta ali criar a jogada. Premier League, da última vez que teve na Premier League, então ele é uma verdadeira lenda.
Roma's a decent side, good side Roma.
Casdor, pintou cruzamento, jogou.
Falam que ele vai sair, mas nunca sai do Crystal Palace.
É verdade. Não muda não, que tá bacana. Dividida, a chamada de vontade.
Opa.
Ali o Clark fez a falta, deu a sola.
Com bula.
No chão.
This is one of the talking points of the game. One of the talking points of the game. Jack Clark Goes in with a hefty challenge. Not too bad. Their player goes down, rolls around for a little while. Then he kicks Jack Clark. He kicks out at Jack Clark. Now the referee should have booked him for that. I know the referee doesn't. I'll go back onto something later on to do with Loco 9 about not getting a red card. But the referee does not want to send somebody off in a friendly. He doesn't want to send anybody off in a friendly. He'd rather try and just, keep it quiet. But he kicked Jack Clark. He clashed out at Jack Clark. That should have been a yellow card. Should have been a yellow card. And also the referee should have had a word with Jose Mourinho and said, look, substitute that lad before I send him off. And we'll get a bit later on to Loco 9. 2 wrongs don't make it right, but you've got to be fair. You've got to treat everybody the same. Just because it's Jose Mourinho's Roma, you can't get away with lashing out, violent conduct. Something should have been done. Nothing was done. It was just like, yeah, okay, it's fine. Go on, it's Roma. Get on with it. Now we'll go to the next incidents.
Isso, né? Pintou cruzamento de agora.
A torcida passou perrengue danado nos últimos anos.
Cometida pelo Winchester, que estava de lado do Zalewski, e aí ficou vendido na cobrança, levantou, segunda trave, chegou, bateu pro gol! Mas aí não,
exatamente.
No mínimo 2 jogadores.
Para mim ele estava até em condição e o Smalling ali atrás, né? Olha a liberdade que ele teve.
Quadro armando jogada, vem para dividida, deixou o pé, houve um contato, aí o cartão amarelo para o
jogador experiente que já está há bastante tempo no. Olha, é que eu tô falando, o Sunderland não.
So there we go. Loco 9's gone in on there. He's obviously gone in hard. He gets the ball, but he gets the man as well. So yellow card, possibly a yellow card. I think, that riled up Jose Mourinho a little bit. But Loco 9 got a yellow card for that. But, dying seconds of the first half, Loco 9 goes up for the ball. And the Roma player comes charging in and basically just races straight into Loco 9's arm. Cuts his face open. Mourinho goes mental on the pitch and all his staff are going mental on the pitch. And the referee turns round to Alex Neil and says, take Loco 9 off before I send him off. It wasn't a yellow card. That wasn't a yellow card offence. That was an accident. And it was more the Roma's fault. The Roma's player come charging in, hell for leather, straight into Loco 9's elbow and bust his own face up. For me, that was a complete accident. That didn't deserve, they could have said to him, look, next time Loco 9 does a bad challenge, it'll be off. So it's down to you whether to take him off or not. But anyway, Loco 9 was substituted at half-time. And I thought we held our own in the first half. Second half, a lot of substitutions. Diako, we'll go on to Diako's chance now.
Indietro, sbagliato il pallone, attenzione Dajaku, lo ruba, entra in area di rigore, il tiro Svilar, prima parata, maglia giallorossa. Sì, perché è una partita che conta poco perché c'era un compagno che gli aveva detto.
Puts it wide. Oh, he scores there. So yes, Leon Diako as a striker, he's not a striker, but he's clean through, he does really well, gets the ball off the defender. The defender makes a bit of a mistake, gets the ball off the defender, rushes through, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Clark flying down the left-hand side has a better opportunity to score. But if you were in that situation and you were 1-on-1 with the keeper, would you go for goal or would you pass to Clark? Would you be selfish or not? If he scores the goal, like Alex Neil says, happy days. Didn't. Everyone's thinking he should have passed to Clark. And he's getting a lot of stick on social media, Diako. And I'm gonna give him this one. It's early days. Will he make it in the championship? Not quite sure. Is he good enough? Probably not. But I want to see the lad succeed. I want to see him do well. Now, end of the day, he's playing in a role that is not his position. I don't think it's his position, to be honest. I don't think he's a striker. And, next time he might learn from that and pass to Clark next time. So, to be fair, I thought Diamond as well had a decent game. So we did okay. Now we're going to go on to the goals.
Era para Fernandian, de novo para ele, mais uma chance, bateu! Para Vibradian, abre o placar no amistoso. Era legal, passe para ele bate cruzado, vem para fazer o gol do jogo até agora. Thiago Simões.
O Darboe fez toda a jogada, trancos e barrancos, e o passe para
a Fernandian. Ainda na grande área, mais atrás, batida, cruzou! Na combinação.
So there we go, there's the 2 goals. Both come from Gooch's side of the pitch. But like I said, Gooch is not a defender. Gooch is not a defender. That's not his position. We need to bring in a right back. ASAP, or Hume, as he improved over the summer to become a right back in the Championship. I've just got my doubts about Hume at this moment in time. We need a proper right back bringing in at this club. Because as you saw there from Roma, second half, got fresh legs on, got quality players on there. You know, players, one plays for France's first team. Good players. I mean, you don't get that kind of quality in the Championship for first team French players, I would have thought. So Gooch is not a right back. We do need to get another right back, and you know, because Bailey Wright isn't fit, and we didn't want to risk playing, you know, Danny as well. So he kept him on the bench for the weekend. So yeah, we do need another centre back. So for me, we need another goalkeeper, we need a right back, another centre back, and definitely a couple of strikers. Now moving on to strikers, we were in the early stages of talks with Troy Parrott, very early stages of talks with Troy Parrott. And I think Troy Parrott will come on and do a good job at Sunderland. I know we want Broadhead. Imagine Broadhead, Parrott and Ross Stewart at Sunderland. Would that trio be good enough? I don't see why not. And one last thing before we get going, like I said before, I'm not going to be too harsh on the lads. You know, we're playing against a quality side, Roma. Don't forget that. Roma are a quality side. We probably won't meet this type of quality side in the Championship. And that's even with the League One side there. Now, people know all about on social media and even on my channel about my shirt. Because my shirt, as you can see, has got a red stripe. A black stripe, sorry, going down, 2 red stripes. And people were saying, why is someone white and why are someone red? It's to do with the size, it's to do with the size. And then people were saying, oh, Pritchard has the same shirt as me. Oh, but Pritchard's wearing a woman's shirt. Pritchard's wearing a child's shirt. No, that's bollocks. There we go. This is a large. This is a large shirt. So a large shirt, and it has the black stripe amongst 2 red. So there we go. So maybe it's larger than that, and they have the 2 white stripes. I don't know, but there we go. I hope you've enjoyed the little review. I think it was a good training session today, a really good workout, and we didn't want to have too much of a hard workout for some of the better players who will be starting against Dundee United, because they're not going to have that much time recovery. You know, I know what it's like to have a hard workout. You have a hard workout, takes 2 days to proper recover. And the 3rd day, you're just getting back to normal. So you work out on a Wednesday, forget Wednesday, Thursday, Friday it probably hits you the most. Then Saturday, you start to come back around again. So players like, you know, Clark, players like Gooch, players like Danny Bard, they may struggle to get 90 minutes, struggle to start against Dundee United. Even Matete, it's early pre-season, the players aren't 100% fit yet. And they're playing in 32 to 35 degrees heat. And they've got to travel abroad, back home again. And they're not your Premier League players. These are League One players. And I'm not saying that with any disrespect, because these players here all played in League One last season. And the better players like Ross Stewart, like Pritchard, who came off the bench, and other players like Evans, they'll be getting that rest to play against Dundee United. I will be doing a live stream against Dundee United, touch wood. And please subscribe to the channel. Please subscribe if you're new to the channel. I know still a good 40% of people out there who subscribe to the channel, who are not subscribed to the channel, watch the channel. So if you have got time, be much appreciated. Please subscribe. Thank you. Take care. God bless me. God go with you. And we'll see you at the weekend for the live stream. Sunderland versus Dundee United at Tannadice, where hopefully we'll get back to winning ways. Don't be too harsh on the lads. It's a good workout in that really hot. I was going to say really hot heat, but that doesn't make any sense. Well, it is. It's really hot heat. But really hot conditions. There we go. See you later.